I'm Jay Turner. Coming up, 2013 has been rocky, but thank goodness the Terminator, Colonel Matrix, and even Harry Tasker is back. Arnold Schwarzenegger returns to the no-holds-barred film, The Last Stand. My review right now. In 1970, Hollywood was introduced to an Austrian bodybuilder turned actor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, in the laughable Hercules in New York. Fast forward to 43 years later, where he's an action hero, governor, and one of Stallone's boys in the Expendables franchise. Schwarzenegger is back in Kim Ji-woon's The Last Stand. I'm here to say that I was entertained from start to finish with the modern western mixed with action. Now look, I know the recipe to a successful action film with Arnold. 2 cups of well-choreographed action scenes, sprinkle in some one-liners, add a dash of something interpreting a plot, a teaspoon of likable heroes, an unlikely over-the-top villain, and stir. You should see a throwback 80s action movie that kicked ass from start to finish. If not, well, you must have thought The Bourne Legacy was a work of art. The plot is simple. A drug lord named Gabriel Cortez in the Mexican cartel escapes the clutches of the FBI and takes an agent hostage. FBI agent John Bannister is on the case. He's played by Forrest Whitaker, who gives an energetic, over-the-top performance that I bought into. However, just wish some of the actors he worked with learned that. Instead, they are channeling the acting of a bad episode of Criminal Minds. Cortez's goal is simple. Get to the Mexican border in a supercharged car that would make the cars from Fast 5 look like Hot Wheels. This car goes 197 miles to a point. Schwarzenegger is Sheriff Ray Owens. He's an over-the-hill character who sounds badass and also at times demanding. His town is Somerton, a small town in southern Arizona near the Mexican border. We'll all be damned by that irony. He has a ragtag group, of course, the likable deputy, played by Friday Night Lights star Zach Gilford, the badass babe, Jamie Alexander, ironically solid, and an extended cameo by Johnny Knoxville, thank God it was a cameo, and the wisecracking second-in-command, played by the always reliable Luis Guzman. That must put a stop to Cortez. The writing is at times borderline awful, and the pacing does have some issues. Also, the hostage bit was a bit too easy to catch. But let me just ask this question out to everybody, okay? Man, woman, child, it does not matter. Why must I continue seeing Genesis Rodriguez? Seriously, she is a poor imitation of Megan Fox. Yeah, she's hot, but that's about it. However, if I want art, I'll go see Silver Linings Playbook. If I want mindless action, one-liners, and Schwarzenegger, I'll buy my ticket to The Last Stand. Director Ji-woon shows that he can put out some well-choreographed action sequences that are even at times absurdly entertaining, works to a schlocky level of excellence, and does its damnedest to make sure you hear each shot and explosion to an epically loud level. This was on the level of films like Commando, Raw Deal, and even the cheese fest Red Heat, the equivalent of a 6-pack of beer. You love the taste, way it makes you feel, but then you come out with an empty sense of fun. Welcome back, Arnold. We missed you. I give The Last Stand a B+. Now, did you see The Last Stand? If you did, comment below and subscribe to Jake Turner's Reviews. I'm Jake Turner, reminding you to spend your money wisely at the cinema.